Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, July 17th, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Emperor. And I'm looking at the placement of this, and I'm thinking, this is really pretty good, especially on a Monday, and with the cards that we've had recently, and the way you're moving along, like progressing. And we've talked about this. You have that list. You can't get everything done in a day. But if you ever take a good look at an Emperor card, you will find that the Emperor is always sitting on stone, like absolute solid stone, which means that he has a very strong foundation. Okay. He's a very earthy individual, very grounded, and he has good structure, which is what, I like to call it. But this is where you've been working on this foundation. We've talked about this before, how, after all, the 5 years of all the problems that you had and everything that was going on, that you had to really basically start from scratch with some things and rebuild. And the only way to rebuild is to, have a strong foundation in your life. So you've been working at that, and today shows something toward that foundation. You may be working on it for a while. I think it's something that requires maintenance all the time, to be honest with you, in order to maintain your position. And, speaking of maintaining your position, this is also, there's a lack of flexibility with this card. And that may be a good thing. It depends upon what you're doing and how, fixed you are on the position that you're in. In other words, you're not giving an inch. So it could also be someone that you encounter in your day. Keep that in mind, a stubborn individual who's not willing to let you pass. That's never fun. But let's hope it's not that. I really feel that this is more personal today, and that you're working on your own thing, just really fortifying that foundation. And you're going to see the stronger it is, and the more you lay that foundation out, the better life becomes. It's a gradual thing. So it's not, like I keep saying, it's not all in a day. But I'm telling you, you're going to wake up one day before you know it and say, wow, look at what I've accomplished. Look at what I've done. And look at how much has changed. In some ways, this card is sort of, I want to say related, but not related to the Tower card, which basically can, represent that implosion of your life in the last 5 years and all the drastic changes that occurred. And what happens when you watch that tower crumble? It leaves debris everywhere. And you've been cleaning it up and cleaning it up. And now what are you down to? That rock solid foundation to start building again. And that's where I think you're at now. Having cleared away the debris, turning your focus away from the losses and focusing toward what you have to work with to make yourself stronger. This is toward that new identity that you've been working at. And you really are creating the proper balance in your life and learning to make better choices. So we shall see how that goes, because we are getting very, very close. Only a matter of a few days till we hit eclipse season. And there is so much that's going on. And you will want to be utilizing the power of these eclipses to help you rebuild. This is a very key time frame coming up in your life. So vacations are probably out of the question. Just saying, there's a lot of work to be done unless you feel confident in where you're at right now. Maybe a day off here and there. But it's that important of a time that's coming up that you need to be focused on how you're going to build on this foundation. Okay? This is also a card of protection, and I want to bring that up because I feel like mostly the protection that you're working on is for yourself, but there are those of you who, it's almost like an umbrella effect, that you also have to consider others as part of that, when you work on this foundation, and who you need to protect in your life. Those you nurture, those you take care of, that type of thing. But definitely today, you have some solid moves going on. And just keep that up. That's the best that you can do, and you will see that what you're building is something that will last a very long time. I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.